I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
Get up. What's up, everybody? And welcome to another 10 minutes with Professor Cruddy Carl. So a lot of you have been commenting on my videos, which no one did, that you want to talk about something called paradigm shift. Oh yeah. So you'll all be probably wondering what the hell is paradigm shift. So as a beginning, I would say that for all you nerds and geniuses out there, paradigm shift is the evolution of human belief towards the world that actually change as time goes by because scientific discoveries. Like the old days, people believed the earth is flat. But today, the only person that believes the earth is flat would be B.O.B. But overall, paradigm shift, that's the basic reason. And now I will tell you how it evolved. So let's start with the beginning. How did it all begin? So it all begins with classical and quantum physics. Well, what's the difference? Classic physics, like, you know, a broader way one, right? Am I right? It's a broader one. Like, they're discovered by a lot of people. Like there's a lot of people that discover. So here's I'm gonna give you a list of them. Okay, that's the time you're given to read. And if there's the quantum physics, which extreme geniuses like me do these kind of stuff. So what are those quantum physics? There's a lot of it. I don't know where to begin, but of course it changed people's perspective and view towards the world because of these discoveries. You know, although like people at the classical period, they're like really into believing God, and there's no other way that there can be any laws except God's laws. And during that time, scientists was like discovering a lot of scientific effects, and they would still be tough in their religion and say, hey, even the Bible says that, you know, the Bible says this and this, but scientists these days would be like, there is no God, I don't believe in God, it can't be real because science is real and God is not, and it cannot prove that because, you know, science is God, you can't believe it. I don't believe in God because science is number one, and all those kind of stuff. That's what modern scientists would do, but not in the old classical period and Baroque days. They were like still into religion, and they're doing their best to combine religion and science to unite. But now people believe like religion and science can't unite; they keep fighting with each other. So there's actually a theory where there's a multiverse. So there's more than one world. There's infinite worlds. So there might be a world where dinosaurs still exist, and horses are considered as dinosaurs. Who knows? I mean, different worlds comes with different people and different discoveries. So what we believe in now is called theory and hypothesis. Those are not proven yet, but those are heavily believed in because the theory is like accurate. I don't know how, but scientists like me do. And who made the multiverse? Okay, here I have the list of them. The name is Hugh Everett. Hugh Everett, not Hugh Alexander. It's Hugh Everett. Okay? And of course there's more than that. More than the multiverse that changed the perspective of the world is of course the Zeno's paradox, which I personally think is crazy. So it's like a belief that you cannot reach one point to another, because if you go from point A to point B, you'll keep on going, but you'll never reach the destination. So it's like kind of like what I'm doing right now, no point.
I love you, bag.
Oh my god, you're actually delusional, Liz. Can't catch me though.
What the heck?
This is pointless! You can't have it back, I don't want it anymore. Curse you, Zeno's paradox!
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so what are the stuff that I can discover with paradigm shift? Now people have discovered even more crazier science. I'm not talking about zombies, but crazier ones. Get out if you can. Get out. So more than that, people have discovered even more crazier stuff, like time travel. Oh! But it's still a theory. Stephen Hawking believed in it and made a theory about it. They believe it. we believe in that if we run faster than light, everything will become in slow motion and, well, technically, you'll go to the future. Well, basically, it's just a theory, so it can't be proven just yet. Except out of nowhere, someone just came out and burst out of that door and say they came from the future like Wolverine. Of course not, I won't do so because this is not a movie. But there might be a world where that's true. Who knows? Who knows? Who's that? Yo, you're real. You're not a time computer. You're from universe, huh? Okay, don't get those me. I'm a civilian.
Out of the way, civilian. I'm a member of the FBI, Federal Bureau of Inauguration.
What the heck is that?
Well, there's supposed to be an FBI on your Earth as well.
Well, it's Federal Bureau of Investigation. Not
really?
Not kind of your Federal Bureau of what?
Oh, don't worry. I've been to many places already. I've even seen the Federal Bureau of India already as well.
Well, that might be India, but you just came to the wrong place, man. What are you, a multiverse kid? You go to the world?
Yes, I am. I'm a multiverse traveler, as a matter of fact.
Alright, so you've been through a lot of world then. Now I'm gonna ask you some questions, okay?
Okay.
Maybe you've been through my world once. So, let me ask you this. Who was involved in discovering this multiverse thing?
Oh well, the person who was involved was Hugh Everett, as a matter of fact.
Oh, I know that already. I've told the viewers about that, right? I told you that. I told you that. So, anything you want to say? What about how that new knowledge shaped our world? How does it change perspective?
Oh well, it changes perspective by showing you what it's like to be able to travel between multiple dimensions, because in your kind of physics, you'd probably be still in the classical age, which is being able to know that you're only living in one dimension, where actually there's a lot of possible worlds for you to travel from.
Well, that's true. So that there might be a world where my voice is actually sane. I guess there's no possibility that would happen unless it's. Oh my God! What is that? What a wonderful world! You're he's coming. What is that? Is that a time traveler?
Ah, it's 2015.
Oh
wait.
It's 2016.
It's 2016.
It's 2016. It's 2016. Okay, so why do you come here?
Oh, wow. You know, I'm from 2099.
Wow.
So why is your clothes different?
Why he came from another dimension?
Yes,
you know?
I am from another dimension.
Oh, multiverse theory?
Yes, wow, you just learned to invent time travel. By that time, we already have time travelers coming to our time, like, every second.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh, I would like to visit your world.
Oh, you can.
Well, technically my world.
Your world is in my world. Who knows? You're my granddaughter. Who knows?
Well, granddaughter.
You're my grandson.
I'm a guy.
Who knows? You're my grandson. Okay, so what, as a fellow time traveler, please tell me how does the knowledge shapes the world through time traveling? Because you know who got involved in it as well. Please tell us about that.
So, before we found time travel, like, it all started from Einstein's theory of relativity.
Oh.
The genius Einstein. I'm pretty sure you still remember him and you study him in your history
Yeah,
class.
he's the one that bombed Hiroshima.
I think you got that one mixed up right there.
Yeah, continue your
Yeah, so from his theory, scientists developed it further, and in 2045 we succeeded in creating time travel. But before that, we tried time travel in a particle accelerator. You know those things, those giant labs where you collide hydrogen atoms and stuff? They move so fast that they travel in time technically.
Wow, so basically, so we have a world traveler here, and a time traveler.
You know?
Yep.
I would like to tell you a really interesting story. Before time travel was invented, like, people thought that time could just go forward and we just should move on with our lives. But basically, people thought that we could only go forward. Now, with time travel, we can go back and change time, although there are casualties. That's why it's really dangerous to travel back in time. I know it's ironic since I traveled back in time, but I'm a scientist. I'm a beta tester, so don't worry.
So
Everything is safe.
That really changed the world's perspective towards time now. I bet people would go to Starbucks now and just order. You know, back in today, well, people go to Starbucks, only like the rich kids go there and like they order food and drink.
Well, actually, in the future, there's no more Starbucks.
What happened to it?
It became Universe Bucks.
That's a
I get it.
That's a really bad name.
Wait, I thought the star is already big enough, you know.
No, there's something bigger than the stars. Yeah, the universe is bigger.
Hold on,
than
why do
stars.
you even have a correlation between star bucks and universe bucks? In my world, we call it moon bucks.
You know what they call it in my world? I don't care. I don't care. You know, like, oh my God, who's that?
Of Alia. People never think about the possibilities of how they never reach their destination. But after the discovery of Zeno of Alia, people began to question more about distances. Like, let's take the real life example of this theory from the tortoise and hare race example. We see how distance covered by one isn't getting his or that object destination.
What the heck is going on?
But
You're from a different dimension.
Yeah.
You're from a different time. And I don't know where you're from and what the heck's happening? What the heck's happening, you mean? Ah! Oh, it's just a dream, kid. Well, I thought that was not a dream. Well, I guess that's it for today. Tune back in to around 10 minutes with Prof. Cruddy Carl and no. Oh, no. No. No.